Nimesh is also with us. So I think we'll just go to Vaibhav in just a bit. Vaibhav on IT, and Rima, of course, is going to be living in office starting 10th, right, Rima? Yes. 9th to 10th for 20 days from the 10th. But Nimesh is standing by as always with what he's picking up from dealing rooms, and this is D Street Chatter as always. Nimesh, hi, over to you.
Hi Prashant. So a sharp pullback for Indian equities and largely on back of global risk on. So that's helping the Indian markets as well. And the heavy lifting today is largely done by the financial stocks. So the bank Nifty bank is up almost 3%. And it's not only a short covering rally, but there is a bit of genuine buying as well, is what I understand, in the financial sector stocks today. So that's clearly playing out in the financial limbs. Of course, it's a weekly expiry result, so that's also playing out in the Nifty bank. While the flows are still muted, that was the case yesterday as well. Even today, the flows are slightly muted because there is a bit of truncated bit across Asia, and that's the case going to be in India as well. But for a change today, there is a bit of buying as well. So not only it's a short covering in the financial limbs, but outside financials as well. I believe there is a bit of buying back, not only from the FIs, but from the domestic funds as well. Having said that, we are pretty much now close to the upper end of the Nifty range between 16,800 to 17,300. I guess above 17,300, you'll probably see further short covering rally in the Indian market. So that's something to watch out for. But clearly, from a flow point of view, there is leadership now from back in the financials and a bit of buying as well from the larger FIs.
All right, Nimesh, that's about dealing room check. But what about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
Hi Nigel. So in terms of individual names, the first stock is United Spirits. As I said, there is buying interest back outside of financials as well, and United Spirits stands out purely on back of strong buy flow. So that's one stock which is buzzing on large volumes, on some bit of interest back at the FI. So that's the first one. The second stock is Bajaj Finance. Again, it's part of my charter list. That's one stock which is consistently seeing good amount of buying traction from the larger FIs. Most likely the quarterly update will come today evening, so that's expected to be quite strong for Bajaj Finance in quarter 2, and hence a bit of move in that stock. So the second one. The third stock is Fortis Healthcare. After a long time, ever since the disappointment from the Supreme Court hearing, for the first time I'm getting a sense that maybe at these levels some bit of interest is back. So some large funds are looking to bid for Fortis Healthcare at few FIDs. So that's a bit of interest back in Fortis Healthcare. And the last stock is Godrej Properties. That's one stock which has relatively underperformed the real estate pack. Seems like some bit of interest is back, not only from the larger HNIs, but for if you look at the disclosure data, for the last couple of days, Godrej property promoters have started buying at these levels. So maybe that's the reason why some bit of interest is back within the HNI community. So even Godrej Properties is well bid by the larger HNIs today, and hence a bit of up move in that stock as well.
All right, Nimesh, thank you very much for that. That's what Nimesh is picking up from his conversations out there. Interesting list as always. Vaibhav,